Yep. It's your boy Boss. Bringing you
another one.
Woo-wee. So, you know, a lot of stuff get dumped on Fridays, and you know, they call it a news dump for a reason. But this one is not a news dump because it was some good old nuggets that was dropped. A good nugget drop. And it was by Mr. Michael Gehlken. And he dropped him a fat old nugget on Terence Steele. So you know I heard it, but I was busy. I was like, man, I'm waiting for something like that. But today is the day. And I feel a whole lot better. So we gonna sit back, man. We gonna talk about it. Appreciate everybody for rocking with your boy Boss and the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm gonna be right back, man. Y'all kick y'all feet up. Let's get it. I see y'all coming in the building. Bob Heck. Mr. Bob, what the heck? Marcus. Jeffrey. Michael Lockhart, what's up, brother? Desmond Iron Man. Special K in the house. Miss Regina Green. Thank you so much, Miss Regina Green, for the love offering. I appreciate you. Truth MVP. Come on. Miss Lockhart. Andy Johnson. Jeffrey, let's go. I got y'all tonight. Come on. Rock with your boy. Happy Mother's Day, all you beautiful mothers. Happy Mother's Day. Coach Marv in the building. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Man, y'all come on in here. Let's clap it up. Come on now. Clap it up. Clap it up. I got my sound effects. Clap it up. Come on, clap it up. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful ladies out there and all you sons and all of that good old stuff. Hold on quick, it's the OC. Hey, we live, so I do what I want to do. What's up, man? I just started the show. You don't got to, bro. It's on you. All right, cool. All right, the OC say he on his way, man, so we got us a good old surprise coming. Appreciate the super chat. He said, shout out to Boss Cowboy. Let's go. Man, I appreciate the love, man. And I appreciate all the love that all of y'all show, man. A lot of y'all show a lot of love in secret, too. And I appreciate it, man. Y'all seeing gifts through the CashApps and the super chats and all kind of stuff. And just say y'all like the content. And I really love doing the content for the nation. It's something that I love this team, and a lot of y'all just kind of like, how we represent on this channel. OC coming in the building, man. So today's show is gonna be pretty simple, all right? Because it was a quality news dump that was done on Friday. Quality. Like, I was gonna do a show on Saturday. I really was. OC, I almost did a show on Saturday. It was so good. So, but I said, man, I'm gonna wait till Sunday. I was disciplined. I ran all my errands. I did all my due diligence. We also, just to let y'all know before we get started on the content, the OC got a video dropping tomorrow. And we actually got, what's crazy, listen y'all, we got 2 videos that's dropping tomorrow on the same thing. All right, but we got 2 different takes on it. Well, it's actually the same, so the OC, his video is have the Eagles close the gap on Dallas, and I'm responding to Clarence Hill's article, so it's the same thing. So, but mine is dropping in the morning, his is dropping in around noon or lunch or something like that. So y'all look out for that. That's gonna be dope, because we got some real takes on that, so that's gonna be interesting. But getting into this, man, this show I'm excited about, because Friday I was up early in the morning working and doing my other hustle, and as I'm sitting there, I was listening, and Michael Gehlken came on the fan, and he began to let out some good old nuggets. So much, OC, so much.
Yoga fire.
It's so much I had to break it up. I'm being honest. But listen, but before I get into it, let me give a special acknowledgement to Michael Gehlken. He's a friend of BossCowboySports. We've interviewed him a couple of times on this channel. He is, to me, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna take my time on this, he is the best. He's the best insider to me, hands down. He's the one that asks all the pivotal questions to Stephen Jones when he was asking about Amari Cooper, why he wasn't getting his targets. He asked that question. It was him. It was him that asked that question on Kelly Moore, allowing the defense to dictate where the ball goes. It was him, and so listen, there are some insiders, then there's the insider, okay? There's levels to this game. So he is, and I really mean this, and I'm gonna do a future video where I'm gonna actually explain the different levels of journalists. OC, should we do that, bro? Should we do that?
Yeah, I think that'll be a real good one. I think that'll be a real good one. You definitely should do that one. Yeah. Because it just, well, never mind. I'm not gonna give it away. I think you should do that.
Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
No, because it's going to expose the real integrity in terms of journalism and in terms of being a people advocate, right? And being a champion of answering questions, versus playing to what you feel the organization might want you to do or say. It's just a difference. And I'm not saying that playing to them, if they're right, is wrong. I'm saying that it should be authentic and a genuine discussion about various things. And sometimes, when you get certain reports, it's not genuine. It's not it's not fair balance. Let me put it that way.
Yeah. So I already, listen, we go do that video. It's already in the queue. Trust me, it's gonna be eye-opening too, because I guarantee you it's layers that some people might not see. Most of our fans see it because we're smart. We got very smart fans, but there are some that fall for the wee-woo, man. Let me hit that button.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee-woo.
Yeah. So it's a lot of wee-woo, and we gonna talk about how we see through it, and maybe how it can help some people see through it. So, but I want to first kind of talk about Michael Gehlken before we get into it. So, getting right into it, man. Let's just go ahead and start playing what came out Friday, and then we go dissect it because it has something to do with Terence Steele. So here we go. And this is courtesy of 105.3 The Fan. Here we go.
Last one for you here, and obviously a lot can change, a lot can develop over training camp and this offseason, everything else. But right now, if I said, Michael Gehlken, you got to lay a bet down, who is the starting left guard, everybody healthy week 1 of the NFL season?
There's something that Mike Solari, the Cowboys' new offensive line coach, has said, and that is that he wants to start the best 5. Mm-hmm. And look, I haven't seen some of the new additions the Cowboys have made. Chimadoga, they have Josh Ball. They want to do more with him at guard, and there's some other guys there in the mix, Team Richards now. But I can't, based on what I've seen, imagine Terence Steele not being in your best 5. And so, based on that preliminary feel of the Cowboys' offensive line room, I would say Terence Steele. Now, I haven't seen Terence Steele play guard before. What his comfort level will be for someone who doesn't get an opportunity to do a whole lot of it in the spring. I don't think we're going to see a lot of him in the spring coming off of the ACL, but in camp, he should be. Again, we'll see. But should be full go. There's a lot more that we need to really see firsthand before we can comfortably project Terence Steele at left guard, but I would think that he's your starter there.
Michael Gehlken is one of the very best reporters on the Cowboys beat, covering them for the Dallas Morning News.
And that is definitely true. So, we had a full link of the full interview also in the description. We do that each time to follow the fair use principles. But what's your thoughts on that, OC?
I think on that one he's right in the sense that when healthy is the asterisk mark, okay?
Right.
When healthy, he's in your top 5. Yeah. But where is his health? We don't know. If you're talking about he's going to be full go at the start of training camp, that's less than a full year off his ACL. That's probably about, I think, 8 months or something like that, because he got hurt. When is that? In October?
No, he got
something
hurt
like
in
that.
December.
He got hurt.
Matter
Yeah,
fact,
I mean
think
that's
it was the Texans game.
Yeah,
No.
I mean top.
Yeah, it was December, I think 12th.
December. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about less than 8 months, man, off of a torn ACL, and then you go be full go at camp. I mean, that's extremely ambitious. And even if he can be full go, I wouldn't want to see him full go for his own benefit and the benefit of his career long term. The Cowboys are great at rehabbing players and getting them back, but getting you ready to play and you being ready to play your best is 2 different things. Mm. And so I like to see a version of Terence Steele similar or close to the one before he got injured. And I think that's going to take a little bit more time. The question, I think, is how patient are the Cowboys as it relates to getting him back on the field? And that is going to be dictated by and large by how well Matt Farnuke and Josh Ball plays. Let's be honest here. And if they don't play well and they're not looking good, then he's going to be on that rush track back on the field probably a little bit before he should be, in my opinion. I don't think that Michael Gehlken is 100% sure about what he said. I think he's hearing some rumblings. He's hearing some things, right? But I don't get the indication that he's 100% sure in the things that he just mentioned there. And somebody's going to be the sacrificial lamb in terms of a big contract in their career. It's going to be Terence Steele. It's going to be Tyler Smith. Right, that's what's going to end up happening. So we'll see, Boss Cowboy. I just think it's too early to say. That's my opinion.
Yeah. My boy Hotspot Casino say Terence Steele will be fine. Y'all doing too much. Hotspot, tell us when he gonna be fine. That's what we want to know.
Yeah.
That's the $1 million question.
Yeah.
See, you come in here, you slanging shots, and that's cool. Your voice matter, big dog. So just put when. That's what we want to know from you. Since we over here doing too much, you tell us when. That's what we want to know. So like we just want to be in the know like you, big dog. We just want to be in the know. So if anybody, not even just him, if anybody know when he's going to be ready, let us know. We want to know. That's all we want to know. He say September. Okay. Thank you. See, at least he answered. I appreciate it. So September. Well, you agree with the OC then, brother? You agree with that? Because see, the OC actually said it's ambitious to say he'll be ready for training camp. That's what the OC said. So I guess, yeah. So if you say September, so which is what Michael Gehlken, because what they asked was, the question was, if you could say who would be in that top 5, he said, who would you bet? And he said, according to Mike Solara, that's just what he said, and we quote it exactly. He said, based on Mike Solara, he wants to play the best 5. And I could see it being Terence Steele, which is saying exactly what the OC was saying. So let's just listen better, y'all. So if the OC is saying training camp, that's different than starting the season in September. So let's just listen a little bit better.
And just to clarify, boss, real quick, just for people that may not be sure, training camp starts mid-July. All right? Yeah. I mean, training camp starts mid-July. Right. Like, not too long after the 4th of July, these boys are going to be getting ready to go to training camp. So it's not like training camp starts, like most people think training camp starting in August. No. It's like mid-July. Yeah. It's like mid-July. That's when training camp starts. So mid-July to mid-August is a month. The beginning of September, where they're going to play after Labor Day or somewhere around there, is another 2 to 3 weeks. So that's an additional 6 to 7 weeks, okay, to get ready to play, which is an eternity when you're talking about dealing with somebody's leg, all right, dealing with somebody's leg. And for clarity purposes, Boss Cowboy, this is something that I think that we should do, an exercise we should do for the people, just to help everybody be on the same page.
Okay.
Let's talk about who we think the best 5 are currently.
Oh,
the best, because that'll give some clarity. Okay, great.
All right, let's go. We got all the slides right here, bro. You know.
Yeah, I mean, just for clarity for people that come in that don't understand,
However you want to. Yeah, I got best 5 part 1 and part 2. Which one you want? You know what I'm saying? Come on, this ain't hard. This how you want it,
man. Whatever you part 1, go part 1.
Okay, this is part 1 right here, where he was talking about. So this is exactly what he was talking about, where Terence Steele is playing your left guard. This is your best 5, and this is also why it's encouraging. What's up, C? I see you in the building. So, yeah. But this is encouraging what he's saying, because now I'm kind of seeing the puzzle, OC. I don't want to run it by you, right? Chuma is your short-term plan. Man, we hear you burping, man. Mute yourself. You're
sorry, man. I had a little bit, man. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Excuse me.
Think you playing it off? You not.
My bad, brother. Sorry. The mic is sensitive. Mike is sensitive.
Hold on, man. Just go ahead and let it out, bro.
No, I'm good, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Don't keep going, man. Appreciate it. Oh, see. Okay, now you got people think I'm up here just doing that. I'm not, bro. Excuse me.
Man, what you over there doing?
Excuse me.
We hear that, dog. We hear that.
I'm sorry, dog. Go ahead, man. So look, man. Here's the thing. No, I ain't no toilet flushing, man. I'm sitting in the car, man. So, no, look, at the end of the day, man, look, this is what you got, though. I mean, Chuma could be a solution, right? If Ball and Faranouk don't play well. And that's what I think. I think they want to try to give Ball an opportunity along with Faranouk. I think that Chuma is the solution if those guys don't play well. That's what I think. But I think those guys will get a real good look. That's my opinion.
Yeah. But this is what makes me feel good, that Michael Gehlken is really, really, really pushing this best 5. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And see when Michael, because when we said, everybody's like, you know, I already know. It's really what I said.
No.
Even said.
No.
It's what
No,
I
I'm gonna
said.
give a slight adjustment. I'm gonna give a slight adjustment to what you said, because if we go back a month or so, Mike McCarthy did say, "Hey, well, we want to do best 5." Like Mike McCarthy is on the record of saying that.
He did.
He did say that.
But
so
we all. But let's be honest, me included. When we first heard of Steele playing left guard, when we first heard it, all of us. Yeah. Look, man, Steele is a power player, man. He's great at the point of attack. You know, he's elite, man. He's super elite. He may be the best power blocking tackle when healthy in the league based upon what he did this past year and a half. He might be just at the point of attack. I mean, he's mopping guys. He's making boys look bad. I'm talking about Pro Bowlers too. I ain't talking about guys that are like on the practice squad. I'm talking about dudes that are paid like $80-90 million. He's making those boys look bad, and he make them do this right here. You know what this means? Tap
Give
out.
me a sub.
Get
me out of here. Give me a sub.
Pop my shoulder back
Yeah,
in,
they want a sub. So, I mean, running the ball downhill, play action pass, he's gonna be effective. I think he could bump inside. I just think that, I just hate it for his career. For his own career.
Oh, no.
But,
I got some news for you. I got some more news for you, man. Because listen, we not going for this wee-woo today.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy?
Okay.
Number one bullshit guy. He do the
wee
woo.
But I first want, before we go into it, I just first want to just like get your thoughts on even Michael Gehlken bringing this to life, talking about, that what's going through the building strongly is best 5. That is not just kind of, and that is specifically what I've been talking about, and that's still playing some left guard. And I'm gonna be honest, I know everybody over here like, he is a right tackle, boss. Listen, y'all, I'm sorry. You gotta be flexible right now. Because see, this is my question. Would you rather have, hold on real quick. Would you rather have, hold on, no, this is not this one. Would you rather have, oh, not that one. Man, god dog. Okay, here it is. Would you rather have this as your best 5, where your weakest link is probably Tyron Smith, or would you want to have Ball as your best 5? Or even Chuma?
Oh man, that's easy.
You see what I'm saying?
That's easy.
Man.
That's easy. I mean, when you put it that way, it's easy.
But it is that way. It's not even putting it that way. It is that way. If everybody that's saying no, keep still at right tackle. Okay, well, what you asking for? Ball at the left guard or Chuma? That's what you're asking for. It's that simple.
Or Fairnook.
Or who?
Okay. We're gonna break this down, boss, because we had done the final part of the breakdown about Matt Fairnook.
We have.
So we gotta be fair. Gotta be fair.
My judgment.
Yep. We gotta be fair. We ain't done that yet. Okay, you're gonna hit the anarchy button. His head's anarchy. But look. Yeah, listen, we naturally believe and understand that from a just play and performance perspective that Terence Steele will be ideal, and nobody's denying that, but it's win, and that's the key word, win.
Yeah.
And there's another huge caveat that we have not discussed that we must always keep, not in the back of our mind, not in the middle of our mind, Boss Cowboy, in the very front of our mind. And that is the durability and the amount of games that Tyron Smith will play at right tackle. Right. That's a huge caveat to this whole guard discussion.
I already thought about that. I already went through all these scenarios in my mind. That's why I got 8 scenarios. I done thought about every one of them, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna be Matt Lewesko, and I'd be cool with that, Cause it's one thing. It's one, and I'm gonna tell you why I'd be cool with that. I'd rather him all day. Hold on real quick. Where I got that at?
At right tackle.
Yeah. All day. All day. If
Why?
it's because he long. And it's because it's not coming at Dak's blind side. Dak can see the pressure coming faster. I would rather Dak see the pressure coming than not see it coming from his blind side. So all of my plans are always starting with Tyron Smith coming from that right every time. And it's because I'm already thinking about the future of Tyron Smith not being available.
I'm gonna let you take it for a few minutes. I'm gonna grab something. I'm gonna come right back, boss.
Oh man, because I was just finna play a clip. But go ahead.
No, okay. Give me like 2-3 minutes. I'll be right back. I just gotta grab something.
So this is what my boy did. He put me on pressure to stall for 2 or 3 minutes, and I will. I got it. He gave me 2-3 minutes. Now don't be coming here burping, man. Look, man, my boy be farting. Look how you see what I go through. Yeah, I'll be back. Boys be like, I'll be back. Leave the car. Hey, we ain't seeing nothing but old red seat. You see what I be going through? See, he don't even know his car making a sound. He don't even care. But let's go through these scenarios though. Just real quick. So when he get back, everybody be caught up on all these scenarios. Okay. So here we go. So we've done multiple shows on this. That's why I'm already prepared to talk about this. So obviously we was talking about left guard, right? So when you look at that blank, I do believe I'm starting to see what the Dallas Cowboys are doing, okay? Because obviously people that have been listening to this channel know that I'm very serious about trying to solve the massive gap and hole at left guard, because some people think it ain't no big deal. They be like, we gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. But listen, like, one guy was like, he told me, hey man, tell me, he sent me a message. He said, tell me who's San Fran's left guard. I said, exactly. Did they win the Super Bowl? Okay. So why we using San Fran? You know what I mean? I could tell you this, Kansas City restocked their whole offensive line. They sure did. The champions. So don't play with me. Because I'm talking about winning the championship. I ain't trying to be good enough. I ain't trying to go to no NFC championship. I ain't trying to talk about what losers do. I'm trying to talk about what the winners have done. And the winner of the Super Bowl restocked the whole offensive line, and that was Kansas City. Yeah. So anyway, going back to left guard. So I'm seeing what I think the Dallas Cowboys are doing, right? So I think in the short run, they really gonna more than likely rock with Chuma. That's what I think they go do. And they're gonna also in training camp give Ball as well as Collins a chance to battle it out. And then obviously Fournier. So all of those guys go be battling it out, and they're gonna be, in my opinion, waiting on Steele to return and willing to have a short-term band-aid while they're waiting on him to return, whether that might be September, whether that might be October, whenever that's going to be. To me, that's the short-term plan, because they're thinking, this is what I now believe, especially with Michael Gehlken coming out. And then I keep seeing this, bro. People keep saying, Collins is not in Dallas no more. He's a free agent. Listen, man, I checked Spot Track right before the show, and it said that he signed a 2-year contract. So, listen,
yeah,
that's what I saw on Spot Track. So, as far as I know, and I've gotten no announcements of him being off this team, none. So,
right.
Check Spot Track, because I just checked it before the show with him. And it says that he signed a 2-year contract. Then and then you can see where they show him as a free agent next year, dog. That's what I'm seeing on Spot Track. If I'm looking at it wrong, y'all let me know. But every time y'all say that, I put the link in the description every time showing y'all that I looked at Spot Track. It was a 2-year deal. So anyway, I mean, if you got the link, let me know. and then yeah. So anyway, but I was just basically while you was gone giving them the background of the options, and I was saying that I think what's gonna happen is they gonna let these guys battle it out, but they more so battling out to be short-term depth. You know what I mean?
I can agree with that, man.
Because the ideal is for Steele to come back and be that left guard. But let me play this next part. That's the money part real quick. I think you're going to like this one, OC. Check this out. This is also from 105.3 The Fan and Michael Gehlken. Here we go. Watch this. Listen.
I'm glad you mentioned Steele there because that's one that's kind of been quiet. Do you think is it imperative that they get an extension done with one of Diggs or Steele so that they're not left hanging, having to pick on who to tag? Similar to where they ran into that with Amari and Dak, where it was like, well, we've got one tag and now we got to kind of expose somebody to the free agent market. Is it just a requirement that they've got to get one of them done here?
I think there's validity to that. And to me, Terence Steele is a type of guy that you want to pay. Like, he embodies so much of what draft and develop means. I mean, we talked a lot about all draft picks that we're going to see on the field at rookie minicamp. Let's not forget that Terence Steele was an undrafted rookie who, if I'm not mistaken, arrived here during the COVID-19 offseason.
Man, listen to this case that Michael Gehlken is making on Steele. Whoo, he killing it. Like, just started from COVID. Let's keep going.
Yep. 20, 21, 22. Yeah, this is the sports season league. That's right. So what he's done for a guy who showed up here undrafted, who showed up without the ability to have a screen, without the ability to have, a full training camp, without the ability to step on the field in the preseason as a rookie, all those things, and to be thrown in the fire year one and to win thereafter, back-to-back off-season awards for what he's doing in the weight room, and by all indications, has had a phenomenal recovery.
Man, hold on, let's take a pause. Wait. Yeah. So, my boy said I just checked on the Cowboys official website. Collins is not on the roster. Like, right now, you got to check whether he's a free agent or not. And that's on Spot Track. You know what I mean? So, so let me know what Spot Track is saying, because their website changes all the time. They be doing all kind of stuff on their website. Miss Lockhart said we need to take us a light break real quick before we get into this. Ooh, it says 186 watching on the 67 likes. That's way under. Let's take a second, y'all. Let's get that caught up. But man, we got to go back to what he was saying though. Ooh-wee. Oh man, y'all take a quick second to hit that. See Q Dog coming in with these old facts. All right, he say, Boss and O say you have to remember there are 3 levels of ACL. Level 1, 2, he can be back 100% in 9 months. Grade 3, hold on, Rick. He said grade 3 is the longest. Yeah, and that's why we keep saying on this show. That's what we keep saying on this show. The number one thing that we waiting on somebody to say that nobody is saying is, when was the original expected time for him to come back?
Yeah, and to Q Dog's point,
they keep saying, and y'all don't know, like the OC is a medical consultant, so he gonna know about that. And go ahead, OC. Go ahead, explain. I already know you. You itching, dog.
No, look, it is 3 levels, man. It's a light, medium, and a full tear, right? But regardless, to your point, Q-Dog, it's still a 9 to 12 month time frame, and it happening in December to start a camp does not fall within that time frame. So that's my point, is that he's not going to be fully ready, even if he's making a remarkable recovery and you think he can go. I will give the man the adequate time based upon protocols to be sure he's okay. And that's what I'm saying, because I care about the player more than I care about rushing him back out on the field. That's my opinion. Go ahead, boss.
Yeah, and even if it's, September, like you said, 9 months, that's putting them around September. And this is, and I want to know just when, because that's all they have to say is we was expecting him to come back around September. He's ahead of schedule, right? But they just saying this. He's ahead of schedule. So if your lady was
you can't
home,
declare.
Yeah. If your lady was coming home, what time she gonna be? She gonna be home ahead of schedule. Wait. What's the schedule? Right? Is the schedule 5 in the morning, 12 a.m., 2 a.m., right when the clubs let out?
Right.
What's the schedule? See, I need to know the schedule. Once they let me know the schedule, then once you say he ahead of schedule and you show me these videos of him doing the scooty scoots, then I'm gonna be like, ooh, like some of y'all are, because all y'all needed is one video. Y'all was like, ooh, he's gonna be back. Y'all tripping. I saw the video of him doing the scooty scoots. That was 5 seconds.
I'm gonna tell you the secret. Y'all be quiet. Y'all. I'll tell y'all if y'all don't tell nobody. Yeah, right. Y'all gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna tell you the secret. They're not gonna tell you the schedule. You know why?
They told us clock
Sit
schedule.
up close.
They told us clock
Yeah,
schedule.
yeah, no. But no. I'm gonna tell you why they're gonna give you the definitive schedule with him, and why they can't.
Okay.
With Steele, yes.
Okay.
Because as good as he looks, moving left and right, doing the slides, all that stuff, you don't know how that leg is gonna react until he gets into weight-bearing contact. You don't know. Yeah, you're not going to know that until he gets into weight-bearing contact and how that leg responds. When he got to go against a real man, going full speed, how does this leg respond? How does he feel stable in a fight environment? And does his leg swell? Does he have any setbacks where, okay, after first practice, his leg swelled up? All those things. They don't know that, boss. They can't tell you that until he gets out there and start playing against other people. And that's why you're not going to get it. And if you do get it, I'm going to tell you right now, it's a bunch of wee-woo. That's what I'm going to say. It's a bunch of wee-woo because they don't know for sure.
I would rather them not rush him at all.
Exactly. That's my point. Exactly.
I would rather them not
that
rush
is my
him
point.
at all, bro.
At all.
I wouldn't mind.
He's too good of a talent.
He's too good of a talent. But let me keep playing what Michael Gehlken was talking about. Hopefully y'all got them likes up, man. We giving y'all a second to get them likes up real quick. Y'all just take a quick second, man. So yeah, just hit them likes, and then if y'all ain't subscribed yet, do that too. Y'all do that too. All right. So here we go. Going back to the video. All right, let's get back to it. We're getting back to it now. Hold on real quick. Let me get this off. All right. Going back to Michael Gehlken, what he was talking about, because he was cooking. Here we go. From his ACL.
This is a guy, just character, work ethic, the way it's gritty in terms of you look at what he does against a run. If you were to go frame by frame after the snap, last season, so often if the Cowboys are running some of their bread and
I love how Michael Gehlken pointed out that Steele is first off the ball.
Yep.
See, that show you, because I said the same thing. Steele is first off the ball a lot.
Yeah, almost too early. Like almost too fast.
Man,
there's such a thing. Like almost too fast. Like almost too fast off the ball. Like he's up on the second level almost right when they getting handoff to some of these boys. Man. Like that's how quick he is. That's how explosive he is off the rock, dog.
That's why I think he can make that transition to guard. But listen.
No doubt. I don't.
Go ahead. You said no doubt. Wait.
No, you go ahead.
Wait. Did I hear you say no doubt? Wait.
Yeah, no doubt he can do it. Yeah, no doubt he can do it, bro. I ain't never said he can't do it. I just don't really want to see him do it. No doubt he can make the transition.
I'm supposed to get to your good news. Your good news is coming, OC. I forgot. It's coming. All right. I'm just shocked that you said no doubt. I'm over here like,
yeah, no doubt, man.
I had to sit up in my seat. I was over here chilling.
Yeah.
And then I looked up and the homie was over here like, say, no doubt. What?
No doubt, man.
Wait. My boy say no.
And I'm gonna give you this hot sauce, and I'm gonna jump off for a second and come back. I got to deliver some food in here. You know, it's Mother's Day.
Wait. Before you go, you can't go. No, let me play this, dude.
All right, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Butter plays in the run game. It's Terence Steele who's off the ball first. And so his first step and all those things, he just sets a tone in a lot of ways. So to me, you jump at the chance to take care of Terence Steele, and you have to pay him as a tackle. You know, there's some conversations about potentially moving him this season to guard.
Wait, it's some conversation. See, Michael Gehlken don't play. He don't play. He not like some of these old, fake news. No, it's conversation. No, first of all, he talked about the conversation. Second, he talked about you have to play him like a right tackle, OC. You know what I'm saying? Which is your point.
Well, yeah, and I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna try to come right back in about 5-10 minutes. But look, here's the deal, man.
Before you go, because I know you probably got to go. Look,
and we very well could see that come to fruition, but you got to pay him as a tackle. That's what he is for your organization long term.
Yeah, so look, man, at the end of the day, he's right, and he's a champion for what's right for the Cowboys, and I hope somebody told him that, what he just said. But I do know somebody told him, and he heard about, the thought of moving him to left guard, because if you move him to left guard, you'll do what you should have done this year. You'll draft, if Tyron Smith gets hurt, and Terence Steele is healthy, you'll move probably Terence Steele to guard and let him, because he's going to outplay these other guys, and then you'll draft a freaking guard the way you should have drafted one this year, and this next year's draft, and you'll move Terence Steele right back to right tackle next year, because it gives you so much position flex and flexibility. You'll do that. So yeah, you got to pay that man, and you got to pay him now. And so that's what it is. I got some more thoughts, boss. I'll be back in a flash as soon as I can, but let me go in here and take care of this. I'll be back, dog.
Man, I'm going to be gone by the time you get back, man. You tease everybody, man. I got it.
I'm going to do my best. Get
out of here, man. Go feed the kids. All right, that was the OC. Man, that's messed up. But listen, because I want to go heavy with the OC on that. But anyway, this is the deal, man. First of all, this was heavy on Friday because a lot of people didn't catch that. Let me play that one more time so people can see the gravity of what he was saying, because it was heavy and it was deep. All right, here we go. Listen, then I'm going to break it down.
Potentially moving him this season to golf step and all those things. He just sets a tone in a lot of ways. So to me, you jump at the chance to take care of Terence Steele, and you have to pay him as a tackle. There's some conversations about potentially moving him this season to guard, and we very well could see that come to fruition, but you've got to pay him as a tackle, because that's what he is for your organization long term. But I think you get it done, and I think you get it done over 6 years, something like that. A very long-term deal that we've seen the Cowboys do with offensive linemen. They feel comfortable projecting that position forward across several years. We've seen that with Frederick deal. We've seen that with the Tyron Smith deal, and I think we should see it with Terence Steele.
Wow! Clap it up! Oh man! Oh man! That just, man, that feels good. It does. It gives me some hope. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't going to drink no Kool-aid with them other ideas. But this one, I'll take a good sip. I'll take a good swig. And I sure would. See, because he painted the whole picture of the discussions that he hearing in the building. He said there's some real discussions of Steele at left guard. I know I laughed at it. I did. I laughed. I ain't gonna lie. I was. But now,
run it up.
I'm with it.
I need the cash pronto. I don't throw in a session like Romo.
Bring it real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit.
I am with the shit. I'm with it. Especially the way that he said it, because we all know that Terence Steele is your right tackle of the future. We know it is what it is, right? But in the short term, to give us our best 5, I'm with it. It makes sense. I love it. And he broke down something else that was phenomenal. I gotta clap it up for Mr. Michael Gehlken. Clap it up for Mr. Michael Gehlken. Oh man. Oh, I feel so good. All right, here we go. This is what he talked about that was phenomenal. He said they will likely do Terence Steele the way that they do their other offensive linemen, top guys. He said they feel good about projecting long term with that position. Did y'all hear him say that? Because I heard him say that. In case you didn't, I'm going to play it one more time.
Long term, but I think you get him the season to guard, and we very well could see that come to fruition, but you've got to pay him as a tackle, because that's what he is for your organization long term. But I think you get it done, and I think you get it done over 6 years, something like that. A very long-term deal that we've seen.
6 years or something like that. Something we've seen them do, which he is so perfectly accurate on. They did an 8-year contract with T. Smith, Tyron. They did a 6-year contract with Frederick. They did another 6-year contract with Zach Martin. They even did a 5-year contract with Lyle Collins. So he is right. The position that they give the longest amount of contracts to, and somebody, to me, all of us should be ready for a long-term contract with, and that's Terence Steele. Oh my. And what a case that he made. He made a great case. Like when he talked about, and I think I'm one, I could easily say I should be like in a Terence Steele fan club. I easily could take that crown. I could, and gladly wear it. I could. But he gave out so many facts, like the fact that Steele came in under COVID. And remember, he was an undrafted free agent. Had to be thrown out there because Lyle was suspended. Not 2 games, not 3 games. Young Bull, you got to get out there the whole year, dog. God, dog. Hey, Young Bull, Texas Tech, that was cool. Now you got to go against Chase. Now you got to go against Sweat. Now you got to go against all these first-round dogs with no red shirt year. You just got to go, Young Bull. And they threw that bull out there. And that bull got destroyed. Come on now, let's be honest. The first 8 games.
Oh, hell no.
But. Steele started showing something in them last 8 games.
You want answers?
So by the next year, that dude had an off season to where he won the hardest working award for the Dallas Cowboys. That dude did it all to be ready. And guess what? He wasn't even the starter. Yeah, Lyle was given his job right back after missing a whole year. And that young bull still prepared like I would be ready to step up whenever you call me, dog. Oh! Oh, man. and became the best run blocker on the Dallas Cowboys. And don't play with me. It ain't even close. Don't even play with me. Don't even play with me. So the fact that there are some real conversations in the building about him being a solution at left guard for the short term is a good thing. Cause I did laugh at it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was a joke. I laughed at it. I did. But when I listened to that whole case from Michael Gehlken, I'm with it for the short run. And I'm with it for the plan that they seem to have. Because what he kept saying, Mike Solaro, he wants the best five. That's what he's saying. So if y'all plan is that we do have depth at guard and we go start in the short run with some Chumas, we go let them other young bulls battle it out. Ball. I'm going to go try to find out some kind of way if Collins is on this team or not, because I'm getting conflicting information. Spot track telling me something. Now y'all telling me the Dallas Cowboys are saying something else. I'll go double check that. But definitely we know Farniok is going to be a part of that competition. So there's going to be a major competition for depth. And we going to need that depth to hold up. That's exactly what we going to need. We going to need that depth to hold up for us. Because the best thing that could happen is, and then I'm going to take some calls. The best thing that can happen to all of us, the best thing that can happen for all of us is for Chuma to have a Cooper Rush type of effect. That's what we need. Or Ball. We need one of those guys to have a Cooper Rush type of effect. To where we know you clearly not as good as the starter, but we need you to be good enough to buy us time not to rush the starter. That's what happened with Cooper Rush. He was good enough to help us win games, but we knew he could, well, not all of us, some of us knew that he never could be that. But he was just good enough. That's what we need. And if he good enough and we winning games with Chuma, and if we winning games with Ball, well then take your time with Steele. You see what I'm saying? That's what we need from them backups right now. Hold on, wait. This can't be right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. This can't be right. Wow, come on, man. Miss Lockhart says 234 people and it's only 118 likes. All right.
Get the light up.
Oh man, no, we know OC. No. You love to try the bad Wi-Fi spot. You just love the.
Man,
I can tell you what's gonna happen before it happened. I can tell you what's gonna happen before it happened. It's gonna be glitchy. Let me talk about the likes. Come out and come back in because I can already see it glitchy. But going back to them likes though, 234, 118. All right, so like now at this point, I'm certain it's some lurkers. Don't be a lurker, because see how many people save this type of content, you know, from Friday, right, to present this on a Sunday. And it's a whole lot more that I'm gonna talk about that he talked about. It's so many nuggets on this, I couldn't do it in one show. Yeah, so y'all get them likes up, man. That's 234 people with under 118. That's burning me, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all ain't getting this nowhere else. And then, well, there's other people that do good work. I'm not saying I'm like just better than everybody, but on some things I am. On just some things. Oh, and then my boss said I just came in and I'm like 120. Yeah, man, Black. It's some lurkers up in here, bro. Yeah, it's some lurkers. Yeah, it's some people. They in here. they want to listen to Boss Cowboy Sports, but they don't want to even do nothing to support, like by even hitting a like. That is a lurker by definition. That is somebody who just stalking you, coming in. You're kind of, weird. You're kind of weirdy kind of person. So like, cause I asked Nice already. I already did the nice approach. So the people that's not the lurkers, they already hit the like. The people that, oh yeah, I forgot. Cause we all do that. I do that to my own channel. I forget. I be like, oh damn, let me go hit my own like. Yeah. But after now it's 2 times. Now we dealing with lurkers. Come on now. Come on now. Don't be no creep where you spying on Boss Cowboy Sports. I mean, trying to figure out your own channel or something. I don't know what you're doing. But anyway, or you just hating on. People do that too. They watch. Let me tell you, it's a whole lot of people that watch Boss Cowboy Sports because they just waiting on me to slip. That's what they want. They watching and they listen. They faithful and they listen. They just want me to make one mistake and they go right to Twitter and expose me. Oh, Boss says at 1 minute mark that this person, and he was wrong. They've been waiting for 8 months for me to be wrong once. Oh, my boy said I had to make a YouTube account just to hit like. See, that's what I'm talking about, Cal. See, my boy Cal, he for the cause. I'm finna get back to the content. I'm finna see, but see, this is what you call somebody that's for the cause. My boy Cal say he went and created a YouTube account just so he can hit the like. Man, y'all clap it up for G's like that. Hold on, clap it up. Somebody said them lurkers could be Eagles fans. See, but this the funny thing. Eagles fans like my content. They show love until I start going off on them. But for the most part, they sit back and they like my content. They do. Like I saw a lot of Eagles people be like, even when I be going bad on them, they be like, boss, they just like, people sometimes just like how I do my content. All right, so we at 167. Let's leave it right there, man. I ain't listening. If we gotta keep begging, we taking up too much time begging lurkers. We ain't doing that no more. Y'all know what to do. But hey, man, getting back. I think the OC back. There it is. The Wi-Fi spot. There it is. See, look how clean he is. Look, you can see everything on him. Look, he's smooth, no glitching. That's the spot right there. What's up, OC?
What's up, bro? What's the word?
See, look how smooth he is. Woo. All right, so basically, man, I was just kind of saying at the end that I could see what they doing. I could see what they doing, that they basically finna go in there with all this depth and they go let those guys battle it out. And I want to get your thoughts on this. It seems like the Dallas Cowboys are playing it like this. We know that Cooper Rush is not Dak, but we just need y'all to be good enough to buy our offensive line Dak time. And that's Steele. You see what I'm saying? To where if we go 4-1, then maybe we would have tried to rush Dak back by 3 games, 4 games. But because we was winning, we was like, all right, well, take your time. I think that's the plan with Steele. I wanted to get your thoughts on that, to where depending on how the left guards look, it's going to depend on if they go rush him or not.
Yeah, I was mentioning that earlier, man. If these guys don't play well, they're going to be rushing to get this guy back on the field. And here's the thing that I always said was the huge conundrum and why we wanted to draft a offensive lineman / guard tackle in the early part of this draft is because you do not know how long Tyler Smith, I'm so sorry, Tyron Smith will last. All right. Because last year, Tyron Smith, unfortunately, he didn't make it out of training camp, boss. Remember that.
Yeah.
He didn't start the beginning of the season. And so now the question is, with Matt Waletzko, it's a lot of moving parts. So it's a gamble, Boss Cowboy. It's a risk. And it's a risk because we don't know if we can get Tyron Smith to play significant games on the front half of the season. Number two, it's a risk because we have not seen Matt Walesko in real game action, and he's off that shoulder surgery, which we're presuming should be fine, but this is like his rookie year. We haven't seen him play. We don't know how well he will play when it's live bullets. We don't know, okay?
Yeah.
And then thirdly, it's a risk because you got so many Band-Aids that you don't have a surefire solution at the left guard position that you could have eliminated two of these guys and just had a backup had you drafted a guy that could play guard immediately. And that's always been my contention. Now, hopefully this works. Hopefully the Cowboys are spot on as it relates to the progression of these guys in the offseason and all the work they put in. But if that be not the case, Boss Cowboy, you know me and you will have a lot to say about it. It's some interesting conversations and shows to say the least, right? Say the least, right? So at the end of the day, Boss, yes, this could be the plan. Yes, this could work, Boss, but you better hope, man, you don't have any early injuries to those tackles, because if you do, man, this throws this whole thing in a big conundrum. So that's my only concern.
All right, let's look at that. Hold on. And D-Shift, shout out to D-Shift, bro. D-Shift, I see you, big dog. See, D-Shift say they bluffing on not getting Diggs signed. See, he already listened to the interview. See, that's the next video I was going to do. Clap it up for my boy D-Shift, because that's another big part of this Michael Gehlken interview. Man, and see, I can't even get into that today, D-Shift. I'm going to get into that probably tomorrow, Tuesday. But see, that what he said about Diggs, see, that's something. We got D-Shift, if you can, I want you to call in, bro. Ooh, wait, hold on. My boy Diggs say, I don't like Gehlken's tone on the Diggs issue. He talking like he guessing. He done heard somebody say that Diggs BS. Oh, okay, wait. We gonna talk about that tomorrow. Go ahead, OC.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I was gonna say is this, man. If you're looking at the offensive line position and you're looking at the re-signing of Terence Steele, and I'm not gonna talk about this, I'll save a lot of this for tomorrow, but your safest bet would be if you go sign somebody last and you had Diggs and Steele, right? Mm-hmm. Your safest bet on a guy that you might be able to get away with not signing him first, right, would be Terence Steele. I don't think you want to play with that Diggs situation. Man, I think you want to go ahead.
That's coming tomorrow, OC. Let's not get it.
I know. Just my last little segue. I'm just teasing it. I'm just teasing it.
Okay.
Hold on, boss. I got you, man.
All right.
You know, that's a situation you don't want to play with. That is one you probably want to get handled. Go ahead. Back to you, boss.
Okay. All right. Because I did want to save that. Yeah.
No, it's fine. We gonna save it, bro. You good?
Yeah, because see, that's a whole nother discussion. That'll take us a whole nother hour. I promise you. Because I agree with D-Shield. So we put the whole link in the description. Y'all might want to get caught up on that whole interview. Get them boys a click. Because see, I told you it's so much juice in it that I could only cover a little bit of it at the time. He talked about Zeke too. Ooh. And see, the OC got a video dropping on Zeke tomorrow too. Listen, bro, everything we've been talking about lately has been the quiet big news. For real.
See, and this is, first of all, this is why we should have no like problem. We should have 100% like participation, because you go see on these videos coming up, we are your football Dallas Cowboys prophets. I guarantee you that, because we already talking about some of the stuff and already made content about some of this stuff that's just happened now. You go see it. Follow us. Turn on your bell notification icons, man. If you have not already, man, you should have been done that, but it's okay. We forgive you. Just do it right now.
So just real quick, we just let y'all know this video is dropping first thing in the morning. Did the Philadelphia Eagles offseason moves close the gap on the Dallas Cowboys? That's a must watch. That's dropping first thing in the morning. The OC coming right behind that around like noon or something like that. And then I got a joint show tomorrow with some Philly content creators. Obviously, we gonna go back and forth on the offseason moves. But listen, y'all, this gonna be a full week of quality, in-depth content, and we still gotta finish our guard series. So I mean, listen, that guard series, it's already juicy, and we gonna close it out this week perfectly with how this news already coming out from Michael Gehlken. I did promise a freestyle. I'm gonna take a couple of calls real quick. See if can you take a couple of calls, big dog? You sure?
Yeah.
I ain't make you hot because of the Wi-Fi location, did it?
No,
you
no,
look
you
mad.
straight.
I might have, bro.
No.
Like OC was
No,
chilling.
you
Like
straight.
he like that quiet office, man. He like, man, boss.
No, you good.
All right, so we got the call line open, man. So if anybody want to call in, I promise that we was go freestyle. Y'all call on in. But I thought today was great news. Friday. I wanted to do a show Saturday. It was that good, but I was like, I said, ain't nobody gonna talk about this. I'll wait till Sunday. You know what I mean? But trust me, I could have done 4 shows this weekend easily. Like, we gonna run out of time this week. It's so much content we drop. For real. Like, for real. All right, so listen, y'all. If y'all don't call in, we go cut it out, and y'all already know. Anyway, and I also said I was gonna get these phones fixed. So y'all got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, OC, we out of here. I don't play when I say that. So this the deal. Oh, we got us a call. I'm finna say. BossCowboySports.
Yeah, what's good, boss?
What's up? Who's this?
It's D Shift.
What's up, D? Ooh, talk to me. You want to talk about that Diggs, don't you? Go ahead.
Nah, man, I mean, it's just a shame, man, that like everybody always got to be like Hall of Fame, best that's ever gonna do it, best that's ever gonna go down in history, or whatever's convenient for them. It's like Cowboys do something smart, and they turn around and do something stupid. And
You
so
you gonna make
I don't
me
know.
play
You take. Nah, don't do it, boss, man. You just let it marinate, man. Just put it in the fridge, put the seasoning on it.
Yeah,
Put
we'll
the
cook it up
wrapper over
tomorrow. Yeah, we'll cook it up tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
Cause see, you doing such a good job of teasing it, bro. Like, it's messed up, bro. Like for real, D Shift, I'm gonna lock your number in. I'm gonna call you tomorrow after we play that clip.
Cool.
Me and you go talk about it first, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
see, I was impressed how you peeped it. Huh?
Cause man, I've kind of gotten away from listening to a lot of those interviews, cause you know I listen to y'all more, right?
Yeah.
But I done forgot how much quality, like the tea leaves, you know, as you like the phrase.
Yeah.
I forgot about like just how much quality you can just kind of read behind the BS when it comes to, cause all them dudes, man, they always preface everything with, now this isn't me having talked to anybody. This is just me making an educated guess.
Right.
I ain't making no educated guess.
Right.
You done heard somebody.
Yeah.
Got to talk to somebody. They done lace you up.
Yeah.
And then they just know stuff. It's wherever the wind's blowing, man. That's follow that wind, man. Follow that wind.
I'm gonna put it like this, D. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I sense, bro? And we gonna get into this tomorrow. I'm gonna lock your number in. I'm gonna actually call you. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me make sure I got your number locked. 409. Okay, I know exactly who you are. All right, hold on real quick. But this the deal, bro. If I'm Diggs, I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting ready to hold out. I'm not finna play with these Dallas Cowboys. You go pay me a year 3. You are not finna play with me.
Yeah, man. Nah, they're like I don't get it, man. Like
Yeah,
I
we gonna
get
talk.
like he. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like
Nope.
when you have the money available,
Get it.
and there's
done.
too many things you can do with contract.
Right.
There's too many things you can do with contract.
Exactly.
Where you can flip the money, push the money, like use the credit card a little bit. I ain't saying like
use the credit card. That boy say use the credit card. Right. Exactly.
I mean, you don't want to like max out, but at the same time, like you got to use a little bit of credit, man. You got to build your credit, you know.
Right.
And the Cowboys, man, they just try to pay out everything in cash. And one organization who's like that is Washington. And I heard, I think it might have been Louis T. And that's why they've been what they've been, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause they'll go around and say, nah, we'd rather pay full out right now. But for what? When essentially every year you can move something, you can shift something, but the Cowboys, they just do a horrible job, man. They do a horrible job at times at just paying people who they're not supposed to pay. I don't know if Diggs ain't selling enough jerseys. I don't know what it is.
Okay, listen, D. I'm gonna pause it because we over teasing now. We done almost cooked this whole bird. So let's pause.
Yeah,
once I play
we'll
it
pause.
and dissect it, we go talk about it. All right? Cause
yeah, I'm gonna listen back too. But one thing, man, I want you to do when you Phillies, some Eagles,
yeah,
man, let them know. Emphasize the fact that Jalen Carter is not going to be Javon Hargrave in year one.
Oh, bro, that's already in the video tomorrow. I'm saying that first thing in the morning. I put that in the video that's going out in the morning, bro. So,
because they seem to think that they done replaced everything that they built that team with.
Nah, we are,
and that's disrespectful.
They cook, bro. Trust me. Hey, trust me on this. This is one thing I can guarantee you. They will meet Thanos' boss tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw you a stone tomorrow, boss. So cook their ass, man. Just do the little snap, and they done.
It is coming. It is coming. Trust me. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to that interview once again, so I can cause I caught that, man.
Yeah,
so,
you caught it. Yeah, it's big.
Man,
can't wait to talk about it. I can't wait to talk about it. It's gonna be tomorrow. So y'all got the best teas in the world from D Shift, man. So appreciate it, D.
Yes, sir, man. Happy Mother's Day to all yours, bro.
Oh, thank you, man. Happy Mother's Day to you too, and all of yours, and all the ladies in the chat. And happy birthday, Ty. Thank you, and happy belated birthday, all the ladies. Happy Mother's Day.
Yes, sir.
All right, D.
Man, take it easy, boss. All right, OC.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
OC, man. I ain't taking no more calls. I'm sorry, y'all. I just gotta go. I gotta get up early. I'm sorry. OC, you got something?
No, man. I mean, the biggest thing is this, man. Stay tuned this week, man, because we got a lot of hot content dropping. Don't forget to follow Boss Cowboy Sports across all the platforms. That's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can follow me at OC100 on Twitter. And until next time, salute.
All right, man. I will be back tomorrow. The OC will be back, baby. Y'all definitely say thank y'all to the ladies in your life, the mothers.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Happy Mother's Day, ladies. We wouldn't be here without you, and you wouldn't be here without us. But y'all did most of the work, and there's nothing wrong with saying that. Thank you so much, ladies. Pastor Taff, I see ya. Trey. My boy Trey, where you been, Trey? Come on, Trey, you late.
Huh. Bring it real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit.
Oh, no. All day,
Boss Cowboy Sports.
Yeah, Cal. Appreciate the like. Appreciate the love, man. Make sure y'all hit that like on the way out, man. Love y'all. Much love, Boss Cowboy Sports. Shout out, Shan.